Welcome to Felony Friday. We are patrolling the far reaches of San Andreas because we are all the way up here in Pelito Bay. We have a green light. I should move off before people get pissed off at me. It didn't take long for the first ANPR ping to come up out here. A silver Barty, which I suspect is the vehicle in front of us. Although I'm not entirely sure. It certainly looks like a motorbike. We'll try and run the plate as soon as we get near. We can actually do one better because we can pull up here. We have... yeah, it is. We just got it confirmed here, so let's light him up. Hopefully he'll pull over. He won't run from us. Is this a stop? No, it isn't. He has come to a stop here, which is less than ideal, but we'll have to work with it. There's no point in running the plate because we can't get any details of any occupants or any possible occupants. So we'll have to just make contact here with the driver.
Hello.
Hello. Papers on you, please. Go on. The driver is a Buck McLaren. I don't know how to pronounce that last name. It's quite unfortunate. Oh, I got my keys all wrong. So, Buck McLaren. Sort of like McLaren, but wrong. Suspect wanted. License suspended. I mean, you really are doing everything wrong, aren't you? You're riding a stolen vehicle, you are... yeah, okay, that is probably the least surprising pursuit I've had so far. Off we go. It's going to be a high-rate pursuit here, a high-speed pursuit. Given that he's on a little motorbike, it's very nippy and very fast. If he actually puts that to use, we should have very little chance of actually catching him. But he might be shit and we'll take him in pretty much easy. Now, here we go. He's on his... probably his home stretch here because he can pull away pretty easily now. I think. I'm actually holding my own here, which is surprising. What's he going to do though? Is he going to, if he, yeah, he does. I'm going to hold back a bit because I'm going way close. Our little motorcycle is still running here. He's going very quick. We'll immediately start a speed reading because it will probably be a bit above the legal limit. I'm actually overtaking. I should have started that when we were on a flat bit, shouldn't I? Yeah, but I'm an idiot, so I didn't think of that. Let's just hang back a bit. We don't want to get too close to him. I mean, we're doing a fair decent speed now. We'll keep it going until he slows down to the point where it's a bit ridiculous. And then we'll take it from there, really. But we're doing 80 now. He just keeps going out here. I mean, the longer we go, the higher his average speed will be. So that's very good for us. And now we have a AI unit joining in. Let's end it here. We've got 73 in a... something mile an hour, so we have the bike cornered here, but seeing as it is a bike we can't pit it because he'll fly off and he'll be killed a bit, which we don't want. We want to arrest him now. Are they going to cut in front violently? No, they're going to go for a pit maneuver. That doesn't seem safe at all. Let's commence a new speed readout here. Let's cancel the one we had. Oh Christ, yeah, I looked up there just for a second and they did that, which is terrifying for me. Did a helicopter or something just crash off there, or was it a car or what? I think I saw something. Maybe it was a plane in the sky. They could have done that. Okay, he's coming up here now. Let's end it here. We got 79 miles an hour. That's a good speed readout. And the AI overtook us. And yeah, what did I say earlier? We may not get back as fast as I had hoped because we seem to have a driver under the influence right in front of us. He's swerving. He's driving erratically. We'll go ahead and pull over this little... what do we call those in America? Estate vehicles. I'll call it an estate. A station car, whatever. Let's light him up here. Hopefully he'll pull over. Certainly drove like they were under the influence of something. Yeah, pulling over here. Let's run the plate. It's an older plate. Let's run 29er Bravo Victor Zulu 858. That is a Mia Connor. Let's run Mia here. We can then get out of the vehicle. We can... okay, did someone pull up next to us then? Yep, someone did. License has expired for the registered keeper. So we'll see if this is Mia Connor driving. But it's certainly not looking good if it is. ID papers, please. Would you mind? You are Mia Connor. Alright, Miss Connor. Would you mind providing a specimen of breath for me? That's a negative. So, we are waiting for the breathalyzer result. Okay, none there. They crashed into a pole. Let's get our gun out. And hopefully we can just move over here and yank her out. Could you get her out, please? You're under arrest.
Fucking idiot.
Well, let's see here if she can actually provide a drug specimen now.
You asshole!
Yeah, she did. We'll see what we find. Positive for cocaine.
Idiot.
Well, you shouldn't be having him in your mouth, should you? That's kind of wrong. I mean, how am I supposed to get her in? Okay, that didn't have the desired response. And now we have shots fired here at officers. I've had a bit of an issue here because as it transpired, I've told the woman to get into the suspect vehicle by accidentally pressing E near it. So I had to call in transport. Hopefully we can cross-load. Could you not run like a bitch? We'll have to deal with this here. We still have the passenger running away. No, don't. We have 2 bikers ahead, which is very bad news indeed, due to the fact that I played as Trevor before coming on duty, and bikers don't like Trevor, and we just had another call coming out here that we'll immediately jump onto. We have pursuit of armed suspects right up ahead from us. That seems to take more importance. Ignore me, you don't know me. Okay, you do. Just don't do harm, okay? Do your thing. We'll catch up with the pursuit of armed people. Up here, it's a motorbike officer. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and request additional units. Local air unit out here. Bike officer down. Signal absolutely everything now. Yeah, we have 2 people in the back of a Bobcat who are shooting firearms at police as we go past. Request a local SWAT unit. We have helicopters joining in. We may have to get in on this old shooty gun bang thing. Just to save our own arses, really. And that wasn't what I had hoped, but we'll have to deal with it. Yeah, go ahead and overtake and take pop shots out here. Let's request. It's kind of difficult to request a state unit because we either get motorbikes. Okie dokes. But we have lots of fire coming at us now. We have a bike club in the lead, which we already found out is a pretty terrible idea. And we're doing it again, and people make U-turns. Oh, that helicopter's going weird. Is it crashing? Yeah, that guy got shot. That's why we don't let bike officers take lead on this thing. We'll need more SWAT units for this. This is absolute total anarchy. So we're now trying to return fire. I mean, they have shot through, I think, the driver of the... Oh, shit. We've got loads of fire going now. We've got serious exchange of gunfire. I've parked terribly here. What am I thinking? Yeah, I was in crossfire. We have several officers in crossfire. Let's do a handbrake arrival. So do we have anyone? We have a single occupant out here, single female. That someone is going to cuff. Yeah, that bloke's cuffing her. Oh, look at all of you being tactical as fuck. Although you said police on the back, even though you're deputies. We may have to return to station and get a new police vehicle. I don't think Command will take kindly to the fact that I'm patrolling in a car that basically looked like took on ISIS. It's out with the old and in with the new. In there is our old police cruiser parked up, and this is our new. Are not at all brand new, but we have solicitation. That's prostitution. Well, let's have a look out here if we can see anyone that looks like a prostitute. Let's try and pull down here. Oh, someone just said they're pregnant again. But I think they were outside the marked circle. Let's have a look-see down here. We'll pop down onto Porcupio Drive, which is not really a name that I'm familiar with, I have to say. It would be nice if we had a back alley entryway, which is not a euphemism, just generally an access into the back alley that I know is running in there. But all we get is into the... Hello. No, this is a motel, isn't it? Yeah, it is. We'll make a right here. We'll come back round. We'll have to get back into the area and search it. I made my way back to the prostitution zone and I found her. She is sitting right over there in the middle of the picture. The car is pulling up to her now. I'm parked away here observing. You will see down in the bottom right hand corner there's a hooker awareness. That's basically if she sees us, and I drove pretty much on top of her and that thing nearly filled out. But we're now waiting to see if she will actually do any kind of transaction or anything will occur. It is on the Peugeot, so let's go ahead and prepare for a stop on it. I am trying now to catch up with our prostitute customer. He's right up here. He was going at a fair rate of speed. I did not get a speed reading, and the plate comes back to a prison bus registered to the state of San Antonio. Oh, well, now we have one here. He went straight in a turn lane. That is exactly what we needed. Oh, okay, they're finishing up their arrest over here. That's fine. We'll go ahead and light him up. We'll get out, we'll make contact with the operator, and we'll have a chat with the passenger as well. So we can press E to open the prostitute menu out here. That is DeMarcus Williams. Okay, so what about the passenger? So that's Sam Holton, 40 years of age. Let's go ahead and start some questioning. Question the driver. Okay, come out here. So let's go ahead and go. So what's the name of this woman? Sam McFarlane. Okay. Where are you two going in? Going back to your place. Alright. How long have you known this woman for? About 4 months, officer. Alright, would you mind getting back into your vehicle? Let's go ahead and open up the menu. Prostitution again. Start question. Question passenger. Passenger will get out here. Let's ask, let's say out here, what's the name of this fella? He's DeMarcus Aisha. That's not what I remember. Let's see, where are you two going? We're going shopping. Nope, you're not really making much sense there. How long have you known the gentleman for? 3 months, officer. Okay, literally nothing you're saying is making any sense. Let's go ahead and do a... How old is he? He's 25. Right, okay. Why are you in the male's vehicle? That's none of your business. Okay, would you mind getting back into your vehicle? I'll get right back to you. Alright. Let's run them through our computer. I have completely forgotten the names of everyone, but the good thing is that we have a menu that we can find those IDs at. The driver has a valid license, no warrants. We have the passenger, the female prostitute, which has also a valid license, which is irrelevant, but she also has no active warrants. However, we cannot really, I suppose, do much, honestly. So order passenger out. So go back out here. So can we then go in? Go back out here. So click E. Nope. Okay, we can only do that and call confirm release suspects. Yeah, because we didn't actually have any transaction, or we don't know. Technically, I could have arrested them, but we are not aware. We don't have any evidence out here. No, because we just received calls. We do not know if any transaction had occurred. As such, we can't do that. I mean, we should have been able to search them and make sure that the transaction had gone ahead, but we can't. So that's kind of wrong. I mean, I had no PC for an arrest there, so we'll just have to leave it at that. This is a big old clusterfuck, and I'm surprised the game hasn't had a fit about it yet, but fine. I'd also like to point out that when it was perfectly fine with lighting, we had headlights on, and now when it's actually, headlight time, we don't. We just received... Okay. I'm on a different call. Apparently, okay, the vehicle that we're pulling over has links to ISIS, which is not really what I wanted to see, but we'll deal with it by calling in like an Apache airstrike or something. Could you pull over, please? Law enforcement? Nope. Yeah, let's go ahead and request additional units immediately. Down here, so run next to the rail. That's close. Across we go. Out here, the Aston. Try and follow up here. The vehicle is trying to catch up with us. Let's request a local SWAT unit and a local air support, given the fact that it... what just happened? Yeah, this call out hasn't finished. Somebody just got out with it. With a bloody Uzi. No, right. That's bullshit. I selected the pistol and she got a fire extinguisher out. One of our colleagues picked us up at the hospital and dropped us back at the station. We picked up a new vehicle out here. This is an SUV. I mean, we've run out of police vehicles at the station, so we just have to grab whatever we can. And we found out why we've run out, because people keep leaving their police cars in the middle of the road. We just received report of a robbery at the Palito Bay discount store. We are making our way down there. Code 3, obviously. We don't know what to expect, but presumably there will be a crime of some sort going on. A robbery, perhaps. We are pulling up at the discount store. We don't know what the situation is out here. We will immediately request additional units to attend the call. Hopefully we'll regain control here in a moment. She's done talking on the radio. We regain control of our character, and I'm trying a different approach. I don't know if we can make an entry through the back door. I don't think we can. We have shots fired now. No, that was disappointing. They should really consider adding that kind of thing into the game. So what are we seeing? We're hearing lots of swearing in there. So we're not seeing any... We're seeing a robber here.
We've got a suspect.
Freeze, drop on the ground, 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 do it now. Drop the ground, on the ground, on the ground, do it now. It appears that the owner has been a bit shot back here. Let's request a local EMS unit to attend a man down. We don't need to do any sort of specifics out here. We'll just call it a man down. Meanwhile, we'll go ahead and grab you. Would you mind coming with me? Why you got that? Oh, because you're a robber. That's right. Let's end the call. Out here. Full send. I pressed the wrong key. Let's press enter or end. Okay, what happened? Oh, they were... Okay, I did a boo-boo then. Whoopsies. We just had another illegal immigrant in a truck. Let's go ahead and immediately attend. We haven't had any issues with those before. We have arrived out here. It is 60 Juliet Charlie Oscar. Don't know where they'll be. They'll probably be down near the water, I imagine. We are receiving updates on their location. It is just ahead of us here. We'll turn off the noise. We'll catch up out here. Presumably they'll be approaching the next junction, actually. Or the next one over. I am going at a high rate to speed with the lights off, but that's allowed. We are police. It is pulling up here. He'll make a move. Oh, we'll have to make a U-E. But that's fine. We'll do that and we'll light up the suspect. We are preparing to stop indeed. Let's light them up. Are they going to agree to a stop? Yes, they are. Who's it registered to? Let's try and run that. To an Eduardo Carvalho. Eduardo Carvalho. Let's go ahead and see what we find on that. Suspect is wanted by the LSPD. That's us. Hey, we got a wanted person. I didn't know we could find that. I only thought it was the LSPD. Maybe I've been reading that wrong.
Units reporting a suspect
Hello.
resisting arrest on
Hello, would you mind?
Highway.
What? No, this usually means the game's about to have a big moment. I initiated a second traffic stop here because we needed to do something went wrong. I don't know. Let's go ahead and search the back of the lorry immediately. We found this bloke in the back of the lorry out here. I can't seem to search him. Pressing E doesn't do anything near him. Let's try and run away and come back. You don't see that on cops a lot, do you? Cops running away because they can't speak to the suspect, only to return a moment later and still not be able to speak. Okay, let's go ahead and make contact with the driver. Alright. No, out you go, out you go, out you go, out you go. Come on, out you go.
No way. Fucking immigrants.
No, he's not an immigrant. Well, he might be. Okay, we're now involved in a fisticuffs. Oh, I punched his glasses off. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, beat his thing. Yeah, beat him. He's in custody now. He's thinking about it. This chap can't do anything to. I don't know what the deal is here. Something's clearly broke. So, I think we should call it an end here. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Goodbye, and have a nice weekend, seeing as it is Friday.